Well, thank you very, very much, everybody, for coming out on this slightly rainy Monday morning. My name is Penny Mills from Devon CPRE, and this is Ivan Buxton. We are from the Devon branch of the Campaign to Protect Rural England, an environmental charity, and we are trying to protect Devon's countryside and green spaces from inappropriate development. And one of the things we do is we run the Devon's Best Churchyard competition. We used to run for many decades the Best Kept Village competition, but we gave that a rest, and 4 years ago we had this new idea of celebrating Devon's beautiful churches, fantastic places for wildlife and people. And we've been very, very busy. We had many, many entries this year, more entries than ever before, which was fantastic. All sorts, large, small, town, country, cemeteries, chapels, you name it, they entered. And we've thoroughly enjoyed visiting them all over this summer. So we're here to spread the news about the results. And we very much enjoyed our visit to Ashburton because it's such a beautiful place and we can see how hard you've worked here. So we're going to hand over to Ivan, who is our head judge of the competition, and he's going to explain what we thought.
This year, despite continued restrictions imposed by the COVID pandemic, we had more entries than ever before. The judges managed to visit each entry, and as before, were impressed by the standards and originality, as well as the range of wildlife on display. The main aims of the competition are to encourage use and upkeep of churchyards so that they're welcoming to people and wildlife friendly. The entries didn't disappoint. Amongst the criteria used by the judges in assessing their findings this year were management methods and implementation. Arriving at Ashburton, the judges were pleasantly surprised at the ingenuity and innovation employed in order to embrace the challenges posed by the pandemic and provide facilities for adults and children alike. The limited use of QR codes featured elsewhere in last year's competition, but Ashburton had taken it to a new and inventive level, with speciality trails and gentle challenges to encourage children and the young at heart to hop or jump around the perimeter of the church building, which fascinated us. We thought that was a lovely touch. To put this into perspective, I quote below from the report that we wrote afterwards. Throughout the churchyard are thoughtful touches, well planned to stimulate interest in the surroundings, and they give a sense of place that invites sharing and caring, which combine to provide a green oasis in the centre of this ancient town. Now each year, the quality of the entries has increased. Thus, to select a winner should have proven difficult, but the judges were unqualified in agreement that in 2021, Ashburton should be awarded the accolade of winner of the Devon's Churchyard competition. So congratulations, and I don't know who is going to be the spokesperson to come forward and receive our prestigious plaque. It's Jeff. Well done.
Well, thank
It's
you.
a lovely plaque.
That's good. Beautiful. What a lovely piece of wood.
Yeah.
Yes.
We also
What a lovely piece of wood.
have a cheque for £200 towards your
Hey! That'll buy some seeds.
and
That'll buy some seeds and some bulbs. No, Treasurer's not having his hand on that. That's seeds and bulbs. Yeah.
and we will give you a membership to the CPRE for 12 months.
Thank
And
you
we would
very
like you to renew it, obviously, but it's entirely up to you next year. So congratulations
Well,
again.
thank you very much.
It's a lovely place, and we're so pleased that so many people have turned up today to celebrate what is the best churchyard in Devon this year. Well done.
Well, this, I'm not sure where we can put this plaque. Do we need a faculty bishop for this? Almost certainly need a faculty for this. that will go up somewhere, and we are very proud of that, obviously. £200 will be spent, he said unilaterally, but it will be spent on bulbs and wildflower seeds for next year, because this year we had a really good show of flowers, and we had superb feedback from the community, because this is God's acre really, and people have used it as refuge during COVID, and the feedback has been so positive and so encouraging. So if we spend that on bulbs and seeds for next year, I'm sure we can look forward to, in 2022, even more positive feedback, and hopefully more people will enjoy this wonderful green space, the best green space in the town centre by far. So thank you very much, Penny. When Penny rang me up, I had a slight moment of incredulity. That's actually putting it mildly. I had to double check that she'd got Ashburton and then the right church.
I was worried, because you really kept saying, "Are you sure? Are you sure?"
Well,
and I said, "Oh, have we gone to the wrong place?"
Well, because your phone call came completely out of the blue, you see. I mean, I could almost have blocked it, you never know. But anyway, so thank you, Penny, for that, and thank you, Ivan, thank you for those kind words from the judges. Well, we have a wonderful bunch of volunteers. We meet there's one this Saturday, by the way. There's one this Saturday, by the way. We meet every 3 weeks, and one of the nice things is the working atmosphere amongst the volunteers. Everybody gets on well with each other. Some of them are townsfolk, some of them are church folk. It doesn't matter what we are. We've all got this common purpose of enjoying this lovely churchyard. So, Penny, thank you very much. I really am lost for words, actually. That's not often that happens. Not often that happens, but I'm really quite
welcome.
Moved by this.
Well, you're very welcome.
Yeah.
That's it.
There you go. Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely unbelievable. We have had so many people working in the churchyard, and everybody's put everything into it, and it's been such a joy to do it, and to see it now as it was in the beginning. And we've still got many things to do still, but it's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it has. I mean, we've all enjoyed working together, and it's brought the town and the church together. And the Saturday morning working parties are really, really nice. And when were told that we'd won, we were just ecstatic. I mean, we have known for quite a while, but had to keep it under wraps. But today is just the culmination of everybody's hard work. And it's just been such a lovely working atmosphere. And we're just thrilled with the results, that everybody can enjoy the biggest green space in Ashburton.
Yeah, well, I tell you, we are delighted, because we've got such an amazing group of volunteers who are very loyal, turn up every 3 weeks, put up with me bossing them around, work, some of them autonomously, some of them as a team, and it's them that should be given the credit, not just any one person. And it's a lovely end to a year of volunteering and Saturday works. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah. And I would say it's a great tribute to the work that's done, but very surprising too, because it's only been doing it for 2 years to try and revamp things. But there's been lots of enthusiasm, lots of joy, well organised by Jeff, and also his congenial way with people. People like working with him and for him, and that's made a lovely mixture. He also knows a lot of people. They owe him a homework, so they're happy to come and work here. And it's made a lovely difference to Ashburton. And for people to come and unwind and unfurl.